Welcome back everyone, let's play Distant Worlds 2 as the Xenox episode number 9. The same number as the lives a cat has. So hopefully this has not been one life per episode, and we get to continue on. I think that some of the problems that have been facing us have been resolved. So this is 1020 I should say, 1.0.2.1.0 I should say. I'm noticing pretty good stuff overall. Now, back to gameplay stuff. We have this, this is pretty funny. We're under attack in Kenarath 1, or Kenarath 2, sorry, yeah. And I noticed that there was a pretty high fleet, or enemy strength there, 701. When I went in there, I was kind of horrified to see that this is, well, I mean, it's been up the whole time. This is a single ship, a single, obviously one of those captured ships by the pirates, and this is a very good one. 2 large concussion missiles, medium railguns, and then Sentinel multi-beam defense. That's a very, very scary, and it's V2 on that, by the way, as well. So this is a very scary ship. 700 strength on a single one, I mean, our entire fleet is about 700. Now our total military strength is up. But okay, now we're at 1370, we're getting there. So we have the frigate, which is 418, and then each of our other ones is 200. Alright, you know what, we're getting there. Man, that makes me so excited to keep playing when I see that we're actually doing well. So the construction ship is going to get out of there, and that station is basically, well, it's expendable for the moment. So let's go ahead and advance more time. Let me just view the research tree one more time. Man, I feel like everything's actually working well right now. Gameplay-wise, I mean, not gameplay-wise, but system-wise. So we have hyperdrive technology, which is next. I think that's definitely it's crash research. We can't change our minds, but even if we could, we shouldn't. That's the next thing. Still debatable what we do after that, and now that we can spend time in the research screen. There are some pretty good options. I generally don't try to go for these V2s right away. I'll try to get the ones where all the parts need to be replaced and then get ships out there. Now, the V2 could be helpful for us if we want to keep our exploration ships out there and exploring. Okay, let's see what our spies are doing. Kinetic weapons, shock forces, tractor beams. They want us to build yet another fuel tanker. We do not have the money for that. I guess we must have spent a lot of money trying to get the that last bit of research done. We crash research the hyperdrive was over 100,000, I think, or was it 70,000? It was expensive. New frigate has been completed. We'll decline this for now. This is further away than Kenarath even, so I'm going to decline that just for now. It's too far away for me to really protect. We will be able to get to the point of protecting things eventually. And you notice for once, our home system is actually not under attack. Doesn't have a red lightning bolt. Okay, so we got another frigate. We discovered more luxury resources. There are plenty of them. And then we discovered, research location way down here, and what we can see from that is that it's not our territory. Now that, I don't know, our cat reproduction, although it's a bit slow, because of that one quality incident that hurt our quality but gained us plus 10% reproductive rate, I guess that's really been helping us a lot since... I wonder if it was... this is crazy. I thought it would be a 10% increase to our base rate, like 6% would go up to 6.6, but I think it went from 6 up to a plus 10 up to 16. Because we are really, really... I mean, our reproductive rate should be lower than these other places, the other people here. So let's go to alien races. Actarians have 6, that's the same as us. Xenox have 5, that's higher than us. The Tikans have, I think, a higher one, 7. And the Boskarans have an 8. Oh, sorry, these are the Hakonish. Have a 5, okay. So we should be, I think we should be in worse shape than we are. Now, there's one thing I have to say. The text on these is a little fuzzy to me. So if it's like that for you, it's like that for me too. Maybe, but it goes away. The fuzziness definitely goes away as soon as I rest my cursor in it. I'll have to report this as a bug. And I'm going to make a video on this, I think, because there's just been so many people talking about the state of the game the way it came out. If you're thinking to yourself it should have been in early access, know that early access is just a name. What does it mean to be in early access versus not early access? It just doesn't mean anything. It's just somebody has labeled something something. It's like, you know, you might as well say that Distant Worlds 2 is end of life. What does it mean? If the developer's still working on it, and as hard as he is, then it just doesn't have a meaning. Okay. Kinetic weapons. Tractor beams. Let's get these people back out there. First of all, let's see how close are we to getting these things that they have tried to get for us. So tractor beams are 13 days. That's pretty good. Kinetic weapons are 6 days. I would say that's amazing. Might as well just get this one like right away. It's not going to take any time. Okay, so let's try not to do kinetic weapons. 13 days might be enough for me to justify doing another dip into the tractor beams one. Accurate point defense. Shock forces. Yeah, there's plenty of other things we can do. I might even try to do something like get the Actarian language and expressions. The Actarians, I could see us being friendly towards them. Not only because I love the Actarians, I really should have played as them for the first playthrough, but you know, it might even be the next one, even though I did it for the preview. I really like them. Yeah, shock forces is good. I'm glad that we have that one already underway. I guess we'll get the accurate point defense. Is that how far away is that one from completing? Oh yeah, plenty 70 days. Okay, good. So let's do that one for sure. Accurate. Okay. Only 98%. This has been changed now. You can't get 100%. And I think that you should be able to get 99%. So maybe we just didn't get very lucky there. And then go back to the Hakonish Union. Steal. We can steal area weapons, pulse weapons, energy torpedo weapons. Or tractor beams, which is probably what we'll do, because it's the tractor beams, if I'm not mistaken, it's the tractor beams that had... Yeah, this one has 6 days and this one has 13. So hopefully we get that tech outright. And then we'll move on. Steal some more stuff. Okay, play coup. Oh, whoa. Geraxian Nectar. This is, where is this? This is a different one. This is marble. Oh, it's way over there. It's also in an area which we don't own. Oh, you know what? Is that the Tikans? It's a different hue. Oh, this is a different people altogether, which we haven't encountered yet. We are quite boxed in. We're going to have to move outward. Okay, let's see. Dismiss. Just right-click on those messages. This destroyer is still harassing me. Now it's harassing me in Saraxandir. Just dismiss it for now. I guess I could pay them. Oh, who the heck are we paying? What the heck is going on here? Protection money is being paid to the Rodals. Okay, we can give them contact to a bunch of things. Plus, I don't really want to give them any money. I'm gonna hold off on doing anything. Wow, the appreciation of our kind gifts is finally going down. Oh, this is the most recent benefit, so we're gonna level off at 0. But if we give them another gift, we'll just keep getting up there. Yeah, let's just do it. Thank you for your gift of distinction. Money. I'm probably going to cancel my benefits with them pretty soon anyway. They want to get more frigates. Now, I'm not probably doing enough with my military. They're all just kind of sitting around right now. A new construction ship. New fuel tanker. They accepted our gift. Of course they did. Yeah, as far as the Clan of Superiority goes, you know, I guess I could just fight back. I don't know why I didn't just like embrace this earlier. I probably haven't done it because the hyperdrive technology for our guys is not that far. If I grab a single ship, yeah, the distance we can jump is, well, we can make it to here, but can we even make it back? I guess we can. It looks like less than half. But 960 would be not an ideal fight. They have an escort, and then they have this destroyer. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna let us. I won't get us involved in that yet. Well, one thing I could do as well is start adding more military ships to our fleet. So your first fleet, and then I left all the frigates as second fleet, but I can change that and just add 2 frigates or so. Let's get the first 2. And I was going to send them on some mission, I forget what, but whatever it was, it's obviously not important anymore, considering. So let's move to there. So our frigates all get lined up in the same spot. And then we'll maybe make a jump over to one of these places. We complete another mission. Shock Forces. In fact, we completed Shock Forces entirely. That's fantastic. Let's go back to our spies and see what else we have next. I might want to check out what the other ones have as well. We have the Gakirian territory. Who are those people? Ah, it's the Actarians. Well, and they're a republic, okay. The Hakonish are feudalists, so we kind of watch out for war with them. Tikans, as expected, are the Mercantile Guild. And we actually have 2 of them. So the free Alderaan guilds are also Tikan folk. Okay. That is them right there. Wow, they are very close. Actually, we don't even know where they are. We just know that they're here. Okay, well that's interesting. Let's try to steal from them. Free research. What would they have? And oh, enhanced missiles. That is absolutely what we want. Absolutely. We'll decline this. And because of the shock troops, we can get the armor barracks. I'm going to decline. We have to watch and make sure our place does not actually build it, because believe it or not, they have a tendency to do it anyway. I think that's been fixed, but in the preview, it definitely was that way. Unknown ancient ruins for 15,000. Well, they know how to tease me. That's something I'm interested in, but I'll let it go. Okay, yeah, see, they brought the price down? You got it. Ancient Hakonish exploration ship hull? Intriguing. Ancient Hakonish exploration. Yeah, well, it's in the same system, so it's already been taken. Now, are there research places that I haven't already populated with research? No. Are there resorts that I haven't? Yes, there are. But all the way over here. Now, one with +6 is here. I think I'll take that. +6 is fine. Ah! Yes! Okay, so the Hakonish Union caught this guy trying to steal tractor beams. Honestly, I would rather... Oh, he's still going to do it? Okay. I'd rather him do the enhanced missiles anyway. We're almost done with Hyperdrive 2. It's going to be a huge retrofit. So you know what? What I ought to do, let's not be silly about this. Let's get these guys in a position where they're ready to retrofit right away. So let's just go over to this station and have them camp out over here. So move here. And we will just have them retrofit pretty soon. Everyone except for the frigate. We don't want you to retrofit. There they go. Very good. Yeah, so strength of 1800 on that. It's going to be pretty good. I like our chances. Colonies. Have we found anything which can be colonized yet? Anything? Yes, but no. Suitability of 17 is a little bit below where I would prefer. 20 is like where the breakpoint is, but I prefer 25. And where is this? It's pretty far away, but getting that will actually expand our influence, so there are some reasons why you might want to do it. And getting back to this, research is going to take 6 days on that. Then we have enhanced missiles, which I might shift. So we'll probably have at least more international trade or inter-empire trade. So the recreation systems might become more important. The commerce centers might become more important. I moved it up. Medical and recreation, again, that's the one-time investment. Then you can basically just use those designs on everything for quite a long time. I think I'm going to do the recreation system first, then the medical systems, and then even the enhanced missiles after that, because we're going to be able to steal some of that research. So it's no longer as high of a priority. Okay, there's Hyperdrive. Sweet. This is going to be 6 days. I don't think we're going to crash research that. So wait our 6 days. There it is. Just like that. Boom, boom. Done, done. And now recreation systems, I think we will crash research. This is 218 days, and for 15,000, we'll cut that down to 108 or so. 109. Yeah, that did take a lot of our money. Oh, but what am I doing? Before we do anything, of course, we have new ships. And, yeah, even though we just spend a lot of our money on research, what we're probably going to need to do after that is spend a lot of money retrofitting our state ships. The colonizer, we don't have any of those. I'll let them continue to auto-upgrade that. We do have the construction ship, which pressing the upgrade, yep, it's going to take us over. Because remember, these new Gerax hyperdrives are 5 bigger. Okay, well, I know what we need to do, and it's pretty obvious as soon as you look at the fuel range on these things. I would target around here, if you want to be, like, very generous, maybe even 700, which we'll still more or less have with removal of 1. I don't even know if there's anything else we would sensibly want to add back, because we still have more energy collection than the static energy usage. There's not really any point of adding the 5 cost energy collector. So I guess we could add, nope, can't, because we're at the 2 engine max. But if we had a 3rd engine spot, we could at least add a directional thruster. Those are pretty inefficient this early in the game, but they get better. You can actually, the size of them also goes down to either 6 or 4, depending on which one you want, but I think this is good enough. We'll trade off a little bit of fuel range for effectively way more range, because we got the Gerax hyperdrive. Way faster. I mean, these are great. We're just going to muddle through and do pretty much all the same thing for all of these. We'll upgrade, and apparently this one with the upgrade did not take any hits? What? Did I already prep this one? Well, fuel range of 500 on our military ships is going to be fantastic. Yeah, so we have... Oh, maximum of 2. Okay, so I didn't realize the heavy... Oh, these are the heavy escorts, not the patrol escorts. Then yeah, okay. So these guys will nothing will really change. Essentially, they're all going to be exactly the same, except for the fact that now they have much better hyperdrives. So those will be the upgrades we'll do there. Exploration ships. Same kind of deal here. Looks like we're a little bit over. Probably on fuel. Okay, well, fuel cells for 700, it's not... I mean, again, our fuel cells right now, previous to this, were probably like 300. So this is huge. Starting to push the point where I'm not sure what else I would look to get rid of. I think these guys have extra crew. And I think that this is going to be where we sacrifice one of the crew systems. Because I do like the most amount of fuel on the exploration ships. It just makes sense. So I'll save and exit that. Frigates will upgrade these as well. Okay, so they have the right amount of fuel. I like to, it makes sense to make all of your military ships more or less the same range. Because if you have, frigates that can go really far, but escorts that can't, and they're all in the same fleet, it doesn't really matter that the frigates can go that far. So the upgrade did take us over by 2. Okay, that's interesting, excuse me. One thing I could do is get rid of the proton engines, swap out the proton engines for the thrusters, as I mentioned. I could... what else could I do? I could trade off one of the shields for armor, which is pretty interesting, especially in light of I don't know if I disclose this or not, but my my plan is to do the next research of armor pretty soon. So it is 72 versus 336. So as far as raw defense goes, the shields are way better, but of course there's things which bypass shields, and it seems like everybody has the railguns. And I'll mention again, I have my suspicions that the railguns are actually pretty overpowered. They seem very good. But, do I want to do that for my frigates? We'll still have 2 shields on, so it's not like they're going to lack for shielding. But having 3 is just so impressive. Now the recharge rate on these is really good, and that's really the key, so maybe having only 2 is fine. They'll absorb a good amount of damage, and then they'll recharge quickly as well. Yeah, I think that we're going to have to do that, because I don't see... Okay. Speed-wise, I don't really want to go that much lower. Starbeam has... okay, it doesn't have terrible damage fall off. Yeah, damage at max range is 3.45 versus 5.5. It's really not that terrible. Seeking missiles don't have that problem at all. They're almost identical. The only difference is the 80% versus 70% accuracy, which is calculated into the DPS very nicely. Yeah, okay, so let's get the other armor on, and this will basically incentivize me to prioritize even more quickly the next shield, the next armor. Fuel tanker, so we will need to upgrade this one as well. We have 2 of these apparently, but I do need to build some more. Now we're down and out with the directional thruster. Well, it was just a temporary measure anyway. Very low fuel range on this thing. I think Trifler pointed that out. I am going to get rid of one of my crew systems and just get more fuel. This must not have been designed by me. This is just god-awful. The organization here. Let's show only the latest. Fuel cells. Oh no, wait, that's not what I want. No, I think I'm just getting rid of those. We can't put anything else on there. Now we have 8 available, which means in theory we could do something. Gosh, you know what? I kind of think I am going to remove the directional thrusters and put another fuel tank back on. So they don't need to turn that quickly, but I think they do need the extra fuel. It's my humble... Whoops. Did I just put an assault pod on this thing? Yeah, that's... well, I mean, that's an interesting idea, but that's not what I meant. Okay. So there's our fuel range up to 500, which is going to very nicely match the rest of the fleet. We have 5 available, 5 space. Can't really do much with that, so we'll save and exit. Interceptors. We'll leave those on automatic. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the fighter design stuff. I might. But we don't have any carriers right now, so those are... it's really a moot point. We can't use them. We also have research stations and resort bases and spaceports, which none of those are going to benefit from any hyperdrive research. So, we'll move on. And now I want these guys to do their upgrades. I'm doing this manually because I don't want the Grim Rage to upgrade. Okay, they're retrofitting at Hairball, some of them anyway. We got them all. Okay, good. We'll put those in the queue. Do them first. Let's see how the other military ships are doing. Yeah, see the ones that are on manual. Okay, sorry. Mission was exposed. Fail has been detected. Fortunately, they were able to escape the exposure. Okay, let's get this guy off that mission. Still want us to build that army barracks. I think I might just have to turn off the suggest building of facilities. And I will build the fuel tankers, but it's not yet time. So let's go over to our spy here, tractor beam guy. Can we cancel your mission? Good. So let's try this again. Let's send you somewhere else, like the Gagarin territory. Oh, Railgun Weaponry, the next one. Why are the Actarians going for railguns? That's a weird thing to me, but I'll still try it. Just if at first you don't succeed, try again. That's the policy here. By the way, our Clan of Superiority really are they? They're our enemies, right? They are, and we know where their base is. We could just amass everyone into a gigantic fleet and have a massive shootout at probably a very, very well defended something or other. Here? Well, it's somewhere in this system. I don't think any of my escorts probably want to go visit this. They're all over the place. Oh, is it here? There it is. Now this is Bounty Hunter's Den. Yep, Clan of Superiority. So 2,400. We're gonna need a lot of firepower to do that. I would try to get at least 3,000. So that's not gonna cut it. Let's take a look at what this station has. It is a lot of missiles, railguns, point defense, enhanced armor, which is well, we need heavy armor first, then we can get to the advanced armor. Telassos don't have these are pretty low recharge rate, I think. Telassos. Let's go look. Shields. Okay, here. Yeah, these are the high recharge rate. So the Ducalios are the high shield strength. Recharge rate, well, I don't know if that's good or bad, honestly. It's going to be a difficult nut to crack no matter what. So only the Rodal Corsairs do we have this protection agreement with. And we've apparently stabilized at +1, but I don't think there's anything else we can give them. Yeah, the only thing left to give them at this point is money, which is what we're already doing with protection money. Now, we could force the issue. This might be interesting. Oh my gosh, where is this? Oh my gosh, we have that? That's ours? Okay, do it. We could force the issue by just putting... maybe we'll do it. Every single one of our military ships into the same fleet. Hasty resolution. Where's hasty resolution? It says that I can flee. Oh my gosh, it's a light trader. So what I think I'm going to do, these guys are all still getting retrofitted. Your frigate V2, your escort V2. It's actually really nice that they're in lockstep. So the V2 is the current design that I'm hoping to see. Okay, let's get these other guys to retrofit as well, especially that they have nothing else to do. With the idea being, we might add them to the fleet and then try to just make a massive charge on the pirate station, which will probably go poorly. We could also build more ships if we wanted. So I think what we'll do is at least get... oh, and by the way... Yeah, the fuel tankers are retrofitting, which is good as well. But I need to buy more fuel tank. And these guys should be automated as well. So I will automate them, and then we'll probably build No, we don't need... The design is fine. 2 more fuel tankers. And I'll probably put... I don't know if you're supposed to put them in the fleet with you or not anymore. It seems like people are going back and forth on whether or not fuel tankers are more efficient in the fleet or not. How many exploration ships do we have? I think we have quite a few. They're probably going to do fine without the better hyperdrive, since most of their time is just jumping intra-system. Yeah, decline that. I don't think that's super necessary. Luxury resources are good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I don't think that that's that important right now. Oh wow, recreation systems is finished, just in time for us not to have any money to spend on medical systems. So that'll have to be done on its own. But in the meantime, we do want to upgrade. Now it's time for the stations to be upgraded, and not the other things. So research station is not going to be upgraded, but resort based will be. Just a simple upgrade here should take care of the recreation center. There it is. It's really all there is to it. Now I can see that the upgrade has actually upgraded all of our star beams. Let me go back and edit this. Wow, they were all particle beams. I had no idea. That's very interesting. I don't think that that's actually a good idea, but that's the way they did it. So, for a resort base, we probably don't need a second docking station, but it also doesn't... Oh my gosh. We'll take a small fighter bay then. That's very, very, very helpful. Like, I'm very surprised that I didn't have that already in there. Okay, that's good. And crew systems, we could really stand to add another crew systems. I'm guessing that we don't have that because, yeah, we're pretty much full up on stuff. Okay, save and exit then. Let's go to the spaceport. Likewise, we want this to have a recreation center. Now does. Basic medical is coming. Going to become medical next. Seeking missiles. Yeah, we have a little bit of space left, which we can at least put armor on, which is nice and cheap. Or we could get sensors of some kind. Not quite enough for a small fighter bay, but that would make sense too, wouldn't it? If we got rid of one of the shields, we would have enough. I think it's actually worth it. Yeah. And we have 10 available, so we can actually put in armor. Perfect. So I think we basically got a very good trade in there. Plus improving the recreation system. Troop transports are just automatic right now. I'll probably switch that up eventually, but for now, no. Money's dropping because people are, in fact, retrofitting and using my precious money for that. But we're doing okay. I feel like when I look at us, our research versus the AI research, we'll be a little bit ahead. Oh wow, fantastic. So we have the accurate point defense. That's great. Now, what is it that we want to look at next? I guess we got to see what kind of research is available. Skyjackers, I'm actually kind of surprised we can steal any. Oh my gosh, we can steal really good stuff for this, though. The Abyss Syndicate has what? Wasn't it tractor beams that we were getting so stuck on? Otherwise, we could do the Teekans. It wouldn't be that bad of an idea to steal the Teekan diplomacy stuff. We have 2 real close Teekan neighbors. Okay, let me just consider other opportunities for the moment. Enhanced missiles. So I'm pretty sure the enhanced missiles that one of our spies is stealing is not going to be enough. So I'm going to double up. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll find out. Up to 5 billion people, man. We really need another planet. We need more exploration ships. Yeah, that's pretty close. Okay, let me also get all of our ships, like all of them, into the first fleet. Wait. Yeah, the frigates. Oh, wait, what happened? What happened? Oh. Okay, scenery. That's, yeah, not too important. Enhanced missiles. So enhanced missiles was partially stolen. Let's find out how far we are. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's like fantastic. So we might even be able to get enhanced missiles all the way by ourselves. We'll just wait we're not going to try to steal it anymore because we have one other person already working on it, and that might be enough to take it all the way across the finish line. Let's see what else we might want to take. Railgun Weaponry, which we have one person working on already, but I still think this is another case where it's probably okay to put 2 people on it since the first person is not going to finish the job. Cash flow is negative. What happened? What happened? What happened here? Income levels have really dipped. Oh, I know what happened. It must be the retrofits taking like resorts offline, which were giving us a lot of money. But isn't resorts, aren't they excess income? I mean, sorry. Yeah, they're private tourism. Yeah, tourism. It's a big source of money, I guess, so maybe that is accounting for something. But no, it doesn't count as annual income, it's just annual bonus income. Yeah, what is going on? Why did our income drop? We must have lowered taxes or holy crap, 26% is really, really high. That's really high. We're going to see a lot of corruption. It could be that we lost a big source of development. So we probably had some development and now it's been really cut back. Yeah, we'll be saving our money for a while then. Oh, okay, looks like medical systems is going to push through pretty quickly on its own. 2,500 to cut it by 18 days. Doesn't really seem worth it to me. I mean, we're at 10,000, so just 18 days. I don't know, maybe it is worth it. Research and Uber all less, really, I think it's the most important thing. But we waited too long now, so we will let it finish. Very confusing. Are we losing more money? It's probably all these... No, retrofits? Maintenance? Maintenance is going up, maybe? Oh man, I'm surprised to be going up by that much. Okay, enhanced commerce. Let's take a look at it. Do we... Well, yeah. I am going to take the commerce, since right now we're doing pretty good. We should probably also try to improve our relationships with people. Now, last I remember, we sent somebody... Why are you guys displeased with us? Wait, we have a poor reputation? Oh, because of the intercepted espionage. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty minor. Friendship with our enemies? Oh, probably the pirates. Well, we really want to be good friends with you. They're neutral with everyone else, which may mean that they don't actually know who they are. Oh no, they're stuck. No, they aren't. Taxol, whatever. What is that? Ah, Gakiran, okay. So they want to become friends with the Actarians. The Gakirian. We're sending both our ambassadors there. I don't know if that's what I want, but that's what they're doing. Okay, well... just gonna keep going. Yeah, as far as research goes... This is okay. I guess we should just crash research it. I assume that spy will get back with new technology before I end up completing this. So I'll know whether or not I need to, how much I need to do in the enhanced missiles one. Yeah, we're not going to be building anything, including troop transports, especially because we have no place to go with them. So we'll take a long time for the enhanced commerce research. Which does make me think we should probably try to get this one. Okay, we stole railguns. Let's see how far those went. Not very far. Okay, so go back and do it again. From the Gakirians, of course. Trying to become friends with them, we're probably risking... Okay, 97%. You gotta say that's... Like, what are the odds of a 97% failing? Like, pretty much zero, right? Oh, wait, this is good. Ah, that's still outside of our... Dang it. They're pretty close to it. I think it makes sense that it's theirs. Unfortunately. Still gonna decline that. And oh my gosh, look at the time. Wow, yeah, this one's really good. Where is that? Oh, that's... I mean, that's basically very close to us now, considering we now have better hyperdrives. So I probably want to even just queue up the mining station for this. Population growth, plague curing. Well, good that our exploration ships are getting that done. But I think that that's where we will call... Oh, yeah, this is a good one. I'll definitely do that. We're going to call this video to a close here. So what kind of progress are we making? I mean, mostly we're just waiting for our spies to get things done. We're going to try to advance a little bit of tech. I think what we're going to have to do is probably buy more exploration ships. So definitely one of the targets from, maybe not next episode, but at least in the near future when I can, I'd like to get rid of the one pirates. They are the only pirates who are harassing us, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. We're paying off the Royal Corsairs, but if I have to, when I eliminate the Clan of Superiority, if I still have anything left over, then we'll probably just cancel the agreement with the Royal Corsairs. Especially because right now it's actually having an impact. Oh, okay. Never mind, it's not having an impact. we're putting way too much into research. Is that because it's... I think that's actually just... our money went up or something. Okay, anyways, here we go. We're getting too much stuff. Enhanced missiles was stolen. That's great. Okay, now I actually have to... I'll assign that. I do need to assign this guy a mission, otherwise I'll forget next time. How about the... Gakirians? I don't know. Let's see what else we have. Not too surprisingly, the Harkonish, or sorry, the Teekans are not deeply involved in weapons research. Yeah, this one makes the most sense. I guess we'll just go with like early pulse weapons. Okay, until the next episode, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.